Happy's trying to manipulate the creeps to make creeping a little slower. Happy life, happy wife is what they say, right? So basically, if you watch this game right now, your relationship is in good hands. Thanks to me. You're welcome. Up until the Christmas times, at least. So, Happy is a timing push undead versus Night Elf player. While Labby and 120 are the expanding undead players. Life, no skill selected yet. The creep manip didn't go that well. It's a little bit of a delay, but not much. So, oh, detonates before the coil. So was it a waste now? I mean, it was no XP. Ollie, thank you very much for $2 Canadian. Much love, much love, much love. Seeing some support on YouTube here. Awesome. That gets a like from me. Dear YouTube people, I still have your chat open, but YouTube is so slow for me that I'm disconnecting from chat the entire time. So hopefully I get important messages. If it's important, worst case, and I'm not responding, put it in Twitch chat. This is a very PvE heavy, non-harass heavy early game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Of course, the Demon Hunter is the backbone of everything. We got Immolation, we got Mana Burn, DK with Aura. This is something that probably won't change ever, that these hero combinations are very strong. We got one base. And I think that suits Life. In straight up fights, he has insane micro in this matchup. It's really close to perfect most of the time. But as with all players in the Warcraft scene, who's in the best shape of the day is the question. Archer separated to the side. We got a Wisp here. Happy looking for it. This Wisp might actually be safe. The duration is going down. Tick, 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 tick. There we go. Wisp still there. Happy getting ready. For more creeping. It is very passive. No pushes into the base. No expansions. Little bit of a gentleman's agreement between the two. So it's a race to level 3 right now. Both at level 2.5. Inventory is fine. We got some vision on the map by Happy, so he sees if life is coming, and he is. Creep check opportunity here. How much damage can he do? There is a little bit of Ensnare. There is a little bit of Immolation, but there's also a little bit of Coil. So healing done. Damage done. Archers coming in. The key to victory for Night Elves for basically the 5 years. Yo, George! Coming in with the... What is it? BGN. What currency is BGN? Bulgarian something? 20 of that. Thank you, buddy. You are amazing as well. So, counter Naga. Interesting. And life might be in a little bit of trouble here. Demon Hunter Naga super low. He wants the Magi at all costs. Manaburn gets it only for a scroll. Demon Hunter level 3. Things are heating up here. Big losses for life. Down to 29. Naga only level 1. Oh, he wanted to deny. But it must have been a low damage roll. For a Demon Hunter, it's between 26 and 48 damage. So sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. Bulgarian Lou. Lev. Love it, man. Thank you. Shout out to Bulgaria. Rich Warcraft 3 history, of course. So we still got 7 ghouls. We only have 1 archer. That's very, very, very little for creeping. But the Demon Hunter is strong. Oh, this went too happy, right? Oh, he snipes the Ogre Magi, but the big mana pod goes to life. So more Fork Lightning. Naga again in trouble. She's just back, and now she's gone again. Oh man, Naga on Naga violence. Nasty. So if you wanted to bank on a big Fork Lightning, you can scratch that. Big mana potion sold, that's a lot of gold that you can put into revives.
Players' forces are under attack.
For Happy, it would have been amazing, though. So with that, I don't think there's any chance for a Night Elf expansion. Fiends coming up now. Tier 3 tech in favor of Happy. Levels in favor of Happy. Obviously, you can say that there's no expansion. It's kind of okay, but the Naga level is nowhere near where it's supposed to be. Flute for Happy as well, as more and more of the army will be range damage. Flute is boosting range damage. That's really nice. So we need a lot of creep craft from life. But we know at 9 minutes 30, we're gonna get that timing. We're gonna get that timing bad.
A player's forces are under attack.
No Lich just yet. That's the downside of playing Naga second. You gotta wait for the Lich. It's not super high tempo. If you play Naga second, your tier 3 push is a little bit delayed. But since you have to research Frenzy and Destroyer as well, it doesn't do that much of a difference. First Bear up. Master Training up. Items aren't great, I have to say. Period of Vitality, I always love this item on Night Elves. I think it's a very underrated item. It gives you HP. Having more HP is the best thing you can have against Coil Nova nukes, Fork Lightning nukes. That surround didn't end up too well. So Happy is creeping up the storm. Got these levels up. And getting ready for 60 food. There is a plan B, of course, to expand if the first pause. Medusa the Gamer. But we can fast forward through pauses because we're elite back to Warcraft. Shout out to the 4 people who supported us in the Doomsday campaign, by the way. If you want to support the channel, !Doomsday. Or download the scan the QR code. The more people download the game, and it's the holiday season coming up. You will probably be traveling. You probably have to kill some time. Perfect time to help us out with Doomsday. Oh my god, Happy's items are sick! More movement speed, more attack speed, more range damage, more damage on the Naga, more HP and everything, all stats for the Lich. No rune bracers. Oh, everything that life does is a little bit slow here. Whoopsie. Happy is creeping up the entire left-hand side. And life is still busy with the red spot. It feels like minutes ago where he tried to pull it for the first time. Claws plus 12 for the Demon Hunter, quite amazing. What are the upgrades saying? Nothing. Nothing. He's getting Dispel now to have a solution against Frost Armor. Evasion, not too bad on the DK as well. No bottom third, no time for that. Town portal home, 1 orb, 1 staff. Lots of damage on this Naga, and life made it to 3. Are we taking that fight now? The fight is not well prepared for life as it was Creepcraft. No mana burns prior to this. So lots of coils, lots of Nova, lots of Fork Lightning. But as I said, life is a freaking beast in these fights. Is it 720p? 1080p working fine. Check if you have to select a higher quality manually. Twitch trying to save some money. Not with us. Nice devour. Oh, the statue is still up. The bears, of course. Oh no, he saves that destroyer there. Looks like life has some connectivity issues, I gotta say. Second time he pauses the game. In that fight, it very much looked like this statue was killable. Now it's a destroyer. Now it's extra damage. Match! Thank you for the prime. Let's see if Happy is gonna commit a crime. This is mass murder on the Night Elf side. Life's army just disappeared. Maybe he got big spikes there prior to the fight, but these levels are just bonkers. And Happy gets his revenge for the 0-3 that we've been through earlier this month in the Ancient of Wonders Cup. Unlike other Night Elves, like Jens, for example, sometimes like Moon. Life is going Demon Hunter all the way. Happy on the other side will always go DK, while people like Labyrinth are a little more experimental with liches. But here on Hammerfall, I think there's only one way to go. Creep Roots. Pretty important. We got lots of poison here, and this is exactly what Life is going for. Amplify the poison damage with some burns. So far, ghouls have been reduced to 50%. But can he get the kills? There have been early games with 3 to 4 ghouls down. But this time, Happy plays it perfectly. Stands in the way. Creeps are not attacking anymore. 1 coil was thrown. No mana burn. The item goes to Life. And that's a big one. That's the Ring of Protection. Got a Wisp in position against new skeletons. Almost greedy. But now we fall back. Creep this year. What was the meta for Undead in 2021? Against Night, like 9-minute 30 timing pushes every single game. I see quite some hearts on the YouTube chat. Much appreciated. Whenever you hit that button, our channel gets recommended to more people. That helps us a lot. Yeah. As the Night Elf, as Life, you always want to try to tame the Hydra a little bit and use the Hydra against ghouls. AoE, like, not AoE poison damage, but poison damage always is... The creeps always try to affect as many units with poison as possible. So after a little bit, it is AoE. Kind of. And you pair that with Immolation and it's really good. And that's the kill. Why go Immolation against Undead? Well, Immolation is always good for creeping. And this is a very hero level centric matchup. Plus, Immolation is always good when there's a lot of low HP units. And ghouls are plentiful low HP units. Plus skeletons. So Immolation in the early game is pretty much the perfect spell. Against human and against Night Elf. Against Undead. So this time, the levels are even. It is again Life with the Naga. Frost Arrow enabled. Oh, he could have blocked with archers there. Naga doesn't have boots and the movement isn't ideal. Loses track of the DK with Unholy Aura. But Happy also stops for a little bit, buying more time. Eventually, 1 ghoul fell, right? That's about it. Counter Naga by Happy. That's his... not really new development, but an old strategy that he brings back. Fight fire with fire, fight Naga with Naga. Let that be a lesson for life, guys. I mean, not for life in the game, but for your life. And now it's creep jack time. Similar to the spot we had before on springtime. Naga left alone. Archers exposed. Oh, Happy with a knife between his teeth. Counter pressure here. Where is the Demon Hunter? That took a long time for him to get there. I don't know if he got anything done, really. He was just out on the map. Didn't expect Happy, but salvages this really well. It could have been way worse. Way worse. Got a ghoul kill eventually. Naga's alive. 2 archers still instead of the one we had on springtime. So this, I would say almost it misfired. Still killing 2 archers is not horrible. And another big mana potion, especially when you have immolation or when moon wells are dry. Having mana is never bad. Or you sell it for like invo potion. But Happy is hurt. He's not level 3. He's not tier 3. And away we go. This looking really good for life now, especially when it's paired with a rejuvenation soon. Not much creeping. Life looking confident. You don't have a staff though. You have to go for a TP. Happy if he buys a mana pot here now. Life! Moves like this have backfired a lot in the past, so we always get a little bit of extra nervous. 2 dryads here in the middle, maybe forgotten about.
A player's forces are under attack.
Afterwards, Fortitude 1-0. Afterwards, Grand Final best of 7. Love the Dryad control so far. Happy is desperate for XP. Happy is desperate for some fighting items. But there's so much crowd control on the Night Elf side. With Naga, with Dryads, barely anything moves anymore. And here's the redo. Oh, now we stack up with Orb. We got good armor, good HP. Very empty inventories on both sides. Naga, naked. For some of you out there, probably a dream. For life, not so much.
A player's forces are under attack.
Last hit. Goes to life. And with that, Fork Lightning is enabled. Oh, what a different game this is. What a different game this is. Yeah, nothing coming together for Happy so far. Like 0. He doesn't even have a TP. This DK might just be dead here. Good retreat. 1 Nova for some crowd control. But it's only 1 Destroyer against 3 Bears. That's not nearly enough. The Fork Lightning Nova damage is not nearly enough. And I don't know. Like, if it's not Happy, I'd say this is over. But it's Happy, so it's probably still 50-50. Rabatska! Thank you for the 17.
Happy weekend, everybody.
Yes, sir. Long weekend. Gonna be nice, gonna be good. Life is not forcing the issue, not fighting in Happy space. We continue with the creep craft, but we also get an expansion up. Plus upgrades. And Happy?
A player's forces
Temple of the Damned. The first one at least. But it's on one base. This transition will take a long time. And Life is known to have good counters against that and in general good scouts against that. I think it's notable. Very much notable. That Life is not going bottom third. Unlike a Kaho. With that, he has a scouting tool less. He got no eyes on the map. I praised Life for improved scouting when I saw him last.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe a little bit lazy today. Again, I want to mention that this is all in preparation for the big Super League that's coming up soon. Coil Nova on the left-hand side, but that opens up the fight on the right-hand side. Ooh, staff before Invuln. There seems to be a solid amount of Moon Juice. Bear tried to connect, but getting hit by Nova Fork Lightning. Happy gets the best out of this position, I think. Naga gets the kill last second. No Fork Lightning. Despite an Invuln, Happy was gambling a little bit for that expansion, for that town portal to go off. Oh, Happy. Where is the perfection of previous tournaments? Battle.net effect. The Battle.net effect. But he was super dominant on game 1, so let's not criticize him too much, eh? Expo up, and Happy is in no position to contest this. The only play, by the way, Nature's Wellspring upgrade coming in. The only play is Master Banshees, Possession, and Life, who's looking at his second screen. Where does this fireball come from? Lol. Weird. You saw the fireball as well, right? I'm not hallucinating, no? Okay. Double invuln. Gloves of Haste make the hero hit faster? Yes.
A player's forces are under attack.
Exactly. 18%. Lots of invul potions before. Off we go then. Coil dodged with an invuln. Oh, Life, you beautiful, beautiful man. Going in for the Naga. Banshees in a little bit of trouble here. They got so much mana, but they're sniped by the Dryads. Coil ready, but the Dryads are just marching forward. They're completely ignoring the Fiends. It doesn't matter. Demon Hunter, Naga, Bear, slicing, dicing, and the win condition by Happy has just been killed. Possession coming in. Oh, he gets one Bear. Oops, despite the staff. Oops. Okay, wait a second. It's still Happy we're talking about. Staff now on cooldown. Oh my god. This is never allowed to be a win for Happy anymore. But we know it's Happy. Now we got access to Roar and Rejuvenation, which is so freaking good. Bear falling. Destroyer saved. Dive with the sub. Oh. Thank you. But there's still a Demon Hunter. As long as there's a Demon Hunter. Dryads have to kill the enemy Bear now. Oh, goodbye, Rejuve. So good to see Possession. Play of the fight, probably live. Look at the dodge. Boom! Nova hits, but Coil doesn't. Beauty. So, Creepcraft now. We're going on to level 5. We got a Shredder. Economy for life is obviously way better. DK, Cortex, thank you. Love to see the primers. Keep them coming, keep them coming, keep them coming. Double temple up. One last hurrah for Happy. Do we still don't have double staff. Now, if you see Banshees, I think a Dark Ranger would also be nice. Solid Orb carry, Silence, Staff carry. Clemente, thank you for the tier 1. Even better than a primer.
Not a primer.
Never apologize for the tier 1. Dryads against sniping Banshees. The mana situation is a little bit different. Also, the army composition is a little bit different. Not too many bears here. And the few there are have no mana. Destroyer saved over the trees very nicely. Naga was an illusion here, focused for a long time. Life has 1,000 gold. Third production building would be nice, Mr. Life. Learn from the moon. But who am I to criticize someone who's going toe-to-toe with Happy? Is the Demon Hunter enough is the question. No possession in this fight. He's trying to bait a little bit. DK in trouble. Life wants to end it here. One hero kill is the end. Invuln on the Naga. But then, okay, let's take care of the units. Let's decide this. 7 food down. Happy makes it as close as possible. But sometimes that is not enough. Lich almost dead. DK almost dead. Naga almost dead. He's trying so hard, man. He's trying so hard to control the Demon Hunter, but life this time is not getting greedy, unlike the Ogre Magi plays on Springtime. And oops. Did life not see this? Lich is dead, finally. Dryads can't be Coil Nova, therefore the best unit versus Undead. And Happy has to tap out. 1-1. This is the life we want to see in these matches. This is the life who goes toe-to-toe. And again, it was a very early mid-game heavy situation. Happy doesn't even try to steal this. Good play by Life to make sure that the Acolyte would need 2 attacks. And the Archer is ready. Boom, 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 boom. Acolyte falls to the Murlocs. Go. Oh, is Happy expanding? Oh, that's rather new. I mean, it's not new in the world of Warcraft in general, as 120 and Lebby do this all the time. But for Happy, he always tries to make the 9-minute push work and then goes for a base if that doesn't work out. DK super low. Demon Hunter 2 claws. He got it. Oh my god. That DK is almost dead. Immolation is crazy. The detonate is crazy. Oh shit. Happy in trouble on his home turf. Can he run it? It's over. It's over. It's over. Life destroys Happy on Last Refuge. 2 minutes 56. What? I also don't like the implication that Happy alone effectively decides if he wins or loses. I think Life was just genuinely caught up in this matchup. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I wouldn't necessarily say in this matchup, but very, very specifically against Happy. I don't think Life is like the uber favorite against 120 and Labyrinth, but he's just a Happy hunter. I think at some point Life decided, I'm gonna be the one to figure out Happy's play and to counter him, and that's what he does day in, day out. And eventually, I think we all agree that it's the BattleNet effect. Wisp wakes up the creeps. There's a little bit of bloodlust here already. Okay, live, you got 20 seconds in Warcraft 3 speedrunning for the world record. Oh, shit! Ah! Tell me this didn't just happen. He steals the creep, the item, forces a coil. This is the last one. Oh. Happy's run could end right here, right now. This is a disaster.
A player's forces are under attack.
How many can he get? How many ghouls can he get? At least one. And it's a ring as well, dude. Set two. Oh, he denied a trapper, unfortunately. He'd be level 2.5 already. Bo5. Crazy things are happening here right before Christmas. He didn't steal ring? True. Oh, it's the gloves of haste. Sorry. Okay, I got too excited. I got a bit too excited. I apologize for my overhype. The ring was found at the green spot. The gloves were found at the ogre. I hope you can forgive me for this life-changing mistake. He got the XP though, and that's bad enough. Happy is still in the game. Remember the equalizes game where the Demon Hunter was 5 while the DK was 2? Correct. Shout out Johnstar. That did happen. That did very much happen. But life, he got mercs. And Happy has no expo. But life has an expo, and that's almost up. But life can just TP. He wakes up the creeps. Oh, creep manip par excellence. More mercs. 2 shadow priests, 2 berserkers for life. Can he hold here? This is S tier creep manipulation. Portal in now. Big damage output. Demon Hunter a bit hurt, but also no coil to threaten him anymore. Life's a genius. Life's a magician. Is Happy gonna be eliminated in the semis again? This was time, but it was a 2-time cancel. Oh, but Happy does the same now. Wait a second. These poor creeps, man. Everybody just abuses them for their purposes without too much pay even. And this time Demon Hunter doesn't have a TP. This time the mercs are somewhere else at the bottom left. But Tree alive. Good wisp calls. Remo is yelling at every Night Elf for years. If you have an expo up and it's not at your position yet, bring the wisps to repair. Guess what? Life brings the wisps to repair. Reposition for the piercing damage. There's no way in hell this comes up. Was that no cancel? It didn't say cancel. The resources were fine, but maybe they were before. That was very obvious. That was no cancel, right? I didn't look at the resources. I was only looking for this cancel indicator. So you want to tell me that this is a game where Happy loses the Ogre Magi, Happy gets his expo cancelled twice and killed once. Wait. Life's expo is in position. And Happy still can win this. Feels like he can win this. Oh, Demon Hunter's not in position here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do you defend this? We got 10 seconds for the staff. No wisps this time. They're still over here, right? Yep, they're coming in now. Oh, Happy, you brilliant soul. This must be a kill now. There's way too much normal damage. The wisps aren't here. They're getting ensnared. It's a lot of XP. Of course, life. This Expo. He can't reach with the wisps. It's down. It's down. Happy finds a way. It's going to cost a lot. But at least Happy is alive. Somewhere in Karlsruhe, Remo Etienne Rimmel feels the urge to scream very, very loudly and curse at Night Elves. What a game, though. As a neutral observer that we always are, what a game. Oh, you didn't know that his middle name is Etienne? Yeah, yeah. Get up to speed with your Back to Warcraft lore. Invis DK, Naga second, tier 2 done. Okay, with this Expo up and the tech on the way, Happy still has all the chances. And I think on Echo Owls, in a position like this, what do? Gargs. Gargs, 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 Gargs. Isn't that a French name? I mean, isn't Remo a French name as well? Isn't there an actor? Jean Remo?
Town is under siege.
Triple AP.
Player's forces are
Oh, now life feels a little triggered. Maybe not triggered, but he sees his best chance in not expanding again. Trust the Demon Hunter. He got a lot of mercs. He got a solid-ish position. He's frying everything. So this is a lot of damage, but also Happy's getting towers up. A game on a knife's edge, everybody. Ancient of War made it over. All the way from the upper right. Can Happy hold and stay in this tournament? Is that a Hail Mary? Very, very much so. We got Nature's Blessing. The Berserker is being focused here. Hard to run away from a Nerub. Heal Scroll. A bit of an unnecessary loss. The positioning isn't great. He can't retreat. That hurts. That's expensive. Demon Hunter doesn't have that much mana anymore. Maybe if he gives up the... Oh, it's not Gargs, actually. It's just Fiends, now that he's threatened by APs. AP is very good against Gargs, not so good against Fiends. I like that decision. I don't think you can break a Spirit Tower. You can't break Happy Spirit. Life is running out of options. There's no Glaives to support this. There's no Bears to support this. And the DK isn't dying. Surround. Clock is ticking in favor of Happy, but he's taking big losses now. Not fully mining anymore. Ancient of War makes it to the tree line.
A player's forces are under attack.
At some point, Demon Hunter has to retreat. Spirit Towers win the game. This one attack to the bottom right-hand side. The one moment life was out of position. Staff on cooldown. Demon Hunter upper left. Not in defensive mode. I think he... If he stays defensive, life wins this game relatively easy. Now Demon Hunter is back. Yeah, he was needed here. Dryads are trickling in, but how good are Dryads against Spirit Towers and Fiends? And soon to be a Lich. I think he did it! I think he did it! What a wild, wild, wild game this was. Not without flaws at all, but very entertaining. No expansion behind it. This is the moment where Happy takes over. Expansion kicks into overdrive. Undead Army kicks into overdrive. Tier 3 on the way. Life can compete with Focus for the Throw of the Year. I think Throw of the Year already happened on this map with these players when Life had a Demon Hunter level 5 and Happy had a DK level 2. That was bananas. Level 5 Demon Hunter. How do you lose with a level 5 Demon Hunter? Well, life finds a way. That was in a like late summer or something. I don't think too many people watched that. Oh, that was biblical. Well done, man. Well done. Okay. Maybe one last push with bears. We have tier 3 unlocked. A bit faster than Happy. Maybe one last push. Did Happy repair? Yes, he did. It's so fortified. At least we got Roar now.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Didn't Happy's DK also get 6 in that game and the Demon Hunter didn't? Yep, that's the game. Happy caught up 4 levels. Yeah, this reeks of desperation. Happy knows he has all the time in the world. No rush to force anything. He has the supply lead already. His super important tier 3 is done. Lich is out. We got Wand of Negation versus Reju. Still a move I love, and I will always point out how much I love that. It's very obvious, but it's also more or less a recent development. And once we got... Oh, that's some nice ghoul pickups. The coil also a bit late. But usually, if everything goes according to plan, this is Happy Smash territory. Big Demi on the way to map 5. As it's still 2 base, 1 base. Interesting spelling of Big Demi. Lich out of the fight, DH out of the fight, but the Destroyer Fiend should do very, very, very well here. We got Potion on both sides. Not having the Demon Hunter here against... Oh, wait a second, Fiends. Is there something possible, maybe? With a Fork Lightning? No, Happy has 2 TP. I didn't see that coming. Still a 12-foot lead. And Happy has to repair all the time, right? It's rather smart to have the APs here. It's probably not that smart to mass repair. Happy's resources are lowered. And Demon Hunter level 4. And 2 Rings of Protection. And an Invo Potion. Man, the value of Rings of Protection in this game. Do pros play some weird games during patch cycles to not get buffed and nerfed? If you want to influence the balance of your race, all you gotta do is to go to Grubby's PayPal and it will be done.
Player's forces are under attack.
And he's gonna get it done for you. That's way more impactful. Or save Orcas or us. Come on, that was obviously a joke. Okay. Okay, sorry. Yeah, the escalation, big true. Didn't expect that. Well, Happy probably didn't expect to win that game early on. And now here we are. Destroyer, Fiends, A-Bomb. Life doesn't have much. It's trying to expand to your tier 3, but Happy finds the timing. Easy. And the Dryads are way, way, way too close to the Fiends. Big damage output. Demon Hunter very strong. Got the potion. He's got to carry the weight of this fight alone. And he can do a lot. But he can't fight this undead army. Oh, Fork Lightning. Close, 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 close. Does he have a little bit more damage? One more Fork Lightning? No, 5 seconds only. Rip. Oh, holy, that's a lot of Moonwells already. That Demon Hunter, man. That Demon Hunter is a beast. And he's close to 5. It's quite remarkable how long life stays alive. With 2 base, 1 base. And Happy didn't crack that expo.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe this is still doable? It's still 25 food, man. No way. No way. Everything points towards game 5. Mr. Yang Fang, thank you for the gift subs. Still an item here. What is it?
Player's forces are under attack.
Gloves.
Town is under siege.
Such a death ball army. No invo potions though. 1 TP, 1 heal scroll. And there it is. So barely any bears. Lol, no. It's just hero focused territory. Going for the lich. He's trying. Coil ready. Can you crack this Demon Hunter? Can you crack this Demon Hunter? It's twice the food, man. It's twice the supply. Which is understandable if this expansion goes on for a long time. And Happy ties it up again. Man, what a comeback after being destroyed in 2 minutes 56. Grand final on the line in this 4-player invitational. Ring again. This was one of the most important moments in the early game, I guess. What kind of item the Demon Hunter gets. Already blessed with a lot of armor. Now even more. Is this gonna be a last refuge? Echo Isles harass. Happy is expanding more often than not. 3 out of 2. Wisp. Smack bang in the middle. Can Demon Hunter take care of it? A couple of right clicks should deal with that as long as the Taskmaster is alive. This is problematic for Happy. Life trying to buy some time. Can't get surrounded here. Nice cancel. Wisp in. 3 skeletons. Happy splitting against it. Not the greatest opportunity here for Life. And it's the big immolation damage once again. The positioning seems better than against the Ogre Magi on LR. And Happy skeleton splits are getting better and better. Acolyte has to do the job against the Taskmaster. That's not gonna work. He needs a little bit of help here. Archer's coming in too. Stressful start for Happy as always. But that's the nature of expanding. Even securing the lasted with the coil. No chance for Archers to get a lasted in. 1.9.
A player's forces are under attack.
Counter Expo coming and these Berserker pulls. Really, really nice. Big damage output gain now. Spin position. But Happy's counter push. This tree is way more fragile than it was before. Demon Hunter level 2, but the ghoul damage. This has always been Happy's big strong suit, pulling the right amount of ghouls at the right amount of time towards the right position. The cancel, it is. A year ago, 4 ghouls were enough. This was a late push though, and he's gonna pay with the price of a... Oh, the block. Oh, the block. This Berserker was extremely expensive for that state of the game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Overall, is it just 2 ghouls? Is it just 2 ghouls? The Acolyte block is in effect because he knew the Wisp was there. Oh snap, this bought a lot of time. And the Haunted is coming up. The genius of Happy having the right Acolyte position for the staff play. Holy, the attention to detail once again. Pog. And it looks like the Demon Hunter is grinding his teeth a little bit. Blocks with the ziggurats now. No chance for the Demon Hunter to enter the backline. There's a new expo coming up now, but it's rather late and it's also not on the spot. This camp isn't cleaned yet. He's moving towards the right-hand side now. So soon, Happy will have some free time. Staff was on cooldown for 25 seconds. Could have been the town portal there. Ancient creeping towards level 3. Tech up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy still has to distract. Too late to do anything here for the Hunter's Hall. Can the opponent player see the cooldown on staffs or items? Sorry for noob question. Never apologize for questions. No. You cannot. The fact that you think about it shows that you're not a noob, my friend. Demons still not level 3. Rather slow. The grand final opponent will either be Fortitude or 120. That match comes up next. Naga has no TP. What the hell? Naga. Life is asleep. Gets the surround done. 4 units. Oh, what a blunder. Full focus on the Demon Hunter. Deny by Happy as well. Naga dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that the one mistake you're not allowed to do against Happy? He completely lost sight of the bigger picture.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, that was way too free. Okay, then. Demon Hunter solo creeping the right-hand side. Archers holding in the base. And evasion, so he doesn't have to retrain later, maybe. Investigate sharking. Phew, trying to get the 2-base play out. Tier 3, slaughterhouse number 1, slaughterhouse number 2. The push timing is 11:30, maybe a little later this time. Only... Oh, life revealed against it. Anticipating Happy's Invis Decay. Maybe he saw the potion is out of stock. Missed him, though. But the big item is gone. Book of the Dead. As long as there's no destroyers. That should be fine. Come on, use it. Read that book. Educate yourself. Trying to create some space. He has to portal out at some point without using the book. Ah, there was a Lich coming. Nova would have cleaned this up. So he's probably just gonna sell it.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Invis again. Or still? With Invis potions you never know, man. They last forever. Get slippers too. Happy has the big supply though. Life is trying to creep his heart out. DK didn't get it, right? No, Wildkin goes to life. Item as well. And the item is amazing. Devotion Aura is something that Life started to buy recently because it's so impactful for Dryads. So you can maybe skip a second upgrade. 1,000 gold for Life. How long do you have to bank? Book of the Dead was used. It's only double lore. I thought more Night Elves go for triple lore, but Lumber is actually kind of low.
A player's forces are under attack.
Life must know about the state of the army. And he does. Distributes the ring. So it's not that easy to nuke the Naga. I like that. And town portal before big damage can be done. Ooh, what a game 5. Life needs time. Somehow he has to convert this 1,000 gold into units first and foremost, upgrades and items.
A player's forces are under attack.
Life already delayed the push by a minute and a half. He's trying to roam, trying to burn, trying to poster up. Demon Hunter is a beast. Level 2 evasion because level 2 immolation because he found evasion. This it. This the push. Without banshees, without worms, without any extras. This is pure Night Elf Undead. The way it's been played for a long time. Dryads far forward. How fast can you take care of the ghouls? They're the prime target. Reju not being dispelled here for a bit. Bear survives longer than it should be. Lich at 50%. We still got a Scroll of the Beast. We still got a heal scroll. Not using it for the ghouls here. Happy. Not using it. There's the Scroll of the Beast. Okay. Had to make a decision if he wants to stay here or not. Supplies super even. Invo Potion is on the Naga, not on the Demon Hunter. Staff's on cooldown as well. Berserker, uber damage with the Nova. But no level 2 Nova yet. How fast can life recover? There's quite some losses here. Lich level 3, but slowed. Has no Invo Potion. That's on the Naga. Naga's on the other side. Dryad still attacking. Going to the shop. DK blocks against it. Now we have an Invo Potion on the Lich as well to stay in that fight. Life in trouble. Happy on the way to the grand final. He is just inches away, especially if he stops that Demon Hunter. Clarity. Do we have potions? We're slot starved currently. And the path to the expo is open. Heal scroll for Happy too. 20 food lead. It's all about the Demon Hunter once again. If you can stop it, it's no frost armor, by the way, unlike pretty much any other Night Elf. Bear, Rip, DK, 4. Chat was sure that Happy is washed after game 3. That lasted 2 minutes. The burrows are insane. Life, the one Night Elf who's not going for a bottom, and now this hurts him big time. No dust, no owl, no detection, and so much regen in the ground for these fiends alongside statues. This very, very much looks like a Happy win. Man, he has to fight hard these days. Against Fortitude in the show match, he was down 0-2, brought it to game 5. Here, game 1 was super dominant. Then he suffered at the hands of life for 2 games in a row. Still getting some kills here, but we're far away from 5. We're far away from a fightable army, but life is in no upkeep. He's getting a lot of gold now. A-bombs, Disease Cloud. The next evolution of Happy's push. Second shot because he knows this one is going to be falling. Reju and Invul. Mana burn left and right. Still no potion on the demon. Staff on cooldown for 3. Heal staff back. Again, we get burrow, burrow, burrow. This time we do have reveal. But the Dryads are way too exposed to the backline. Fiend, Naga, Lich. Fiend, Naga, Lich. So much damage raining down on life. Emptying the stock of the shop. What are the odds that life can turn this around? He needs a big mistake by Happy, but usually Happy doesn't do the big mistakes in late game situations. Lich in trouble. Invul only on the DK. Lich is down. Orb is gone. No armor reduction anymore, and that makes it so Demon Hunter is 4.9. Can life do it against 30 food? Oh my god! Don't tell me! It's still bears, dryads falling left and right. Happy is the king of tavern revives. And I think one of his reinforced... Oh, he doesn't have gold for it! He rebuilds the Lich at the altar. A demon hunter against the undead world.
The player's forces are under attack.
Happy should be too experienced to lose this game. He should be too good. But Life is making a great case for himself. Sharking for reinforcements. Now the Lich is back from the tavern as expected. And Life expected this too. If only there was a Dryad here. If only the Naga would be here too. But the DK is ready with the coil and the Lich is back in action. Chances for Life to win this drastically go down.
Under siege.
Since that Lich kill, we haven't gotten anything for Life.
The player's forces are under attack.
No nature's blessing. And that's it. He sees the expo goes down. GG, 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 GG. Happy fights back. Defends 2 match points again. He was the king of game 5s for many, many years. For the first half of the decade, more or less. And he does it again, man. The iron will of Dmitry